I am Ferdinand Marcos, and I am the President of the Republic of the Philippines. I stand today on behalf of 110 million Filipinos.
Hey everyone, hello universe, it's me again. Shout out sa inyo mga kababayan. Ako, mayroon tayong very good news for everybody mga bes. Ayan ang Pangulo, umiikot na naman nandoon sa Boracay. Sa Aklan, pinangunahan niya po ang inaugurasyon ng Katilan Airport Terminal. Nako, napakaganda ito na. Napakaganda yan guys kasi pang world class, no? At maganda yan kasi para maraming mga turista na pumunta at hindi na mahirapan. Para kumpleto, detalyado basahin ko. Sabi dito, ang Boracay isa sa pinakamagandang destinasyon sa buong mundo. Kaya't ginagawa natin ang Katiklan pala, hindi Katalan. Katiklan Passenger Terminal para sa mas mapadali ang biyahe papunta rito sa proyekto ito. Makakalikha tayo ng trabaho, mas mapalakas ang turismo at mabigyan ng mas maraming oportunidad ang Aklan at ang buong Western Visayas. Tama po yun, no? Katiklan Airport, Nabas, Aklan, July 14, 2025. Hindi kayo naloka. Wow, gandara naman ito guys, ang airport na itet. So, di ba? Shout out sa inyo mga Marcos Luli supporters, Filipino and OFW. Ayan, ang Pangulo. Sabi na ng mga DDS, walang project ang Pangulo. Wow, talaga lang. Ayan. Biro nyo yan. Ito, tingnan nyo guys yung itsura ng Katiklan Airport, Nabas, Aklan. Agoy, ito. Ayan mga kababayan, ang ganda, di ba? Malawak po 'yan. Nako. Dahil alam po natin kasi ang Boracay dadayuhan po ng ng turista. Yung mga banyaga sa iba't ibang dako ng mundo at siyempre tayo din. At dapat lang mapapaganda 'yan. At pagandahin lalo ang lugar ng Aklan. 'Di ba? Nandiyan ang White Beach natin. Talagang punong-puno 'yan. Ang daming turista diyan, daming AFAM. 'Di ba? Yan si PBBM. Priority niya po 'yan. Alam nyo ba, itong Katiklan na passenger terminal, dekada na pala ito guys. Ano itong nabanggit yata 2005, correct me if I'm wrong. Ilang pangulo na nagdaan, hindi pa matuloy-tuloy. My goodness. Biro nyo yon, sa panahon pa lang ni Pangulong Marcos Jr. na itutuloy. Goes. Bakit ganyan kayo? Wala kayong concern sa turismo. Ay, nako guys under the Marcos administration natuloy. Di ba? Ang bilis talaga ng kilos ng Pangulo, no? Kaya nga sabi po ng gobernador ng Aklan, mga kababayan, nagpasalamat ng buong puso kay Pangulong Marcos Jr. dahil yung guidance niya, sa suporta niya. Ayan ang isa sa mga priority niya. Mabigyan ng magandang airport itong Katiklan Aklan. Wow, social. Pang world class yan guys. Tingnan nyo naman. Diba? Sosyalin talaga tayo. Shout out sa mga taga-Aklan. Malapit po yan sa amin malapit na yan. Mga ilang mga siguro from Tarlac to Baguio. Ang Boracay. Kaya malapit lang. Tingnan nyo naman ang ganda nito. Diba? Yan yung design niya na Kasi ito naka-display wow, social. Wow, malaki ito guys hindi ko alam kung ilan ng square meter na ito. Hindi na natin basahin, basta ang importante ang proyekto na ito under the Marcos administration, partner with the private company sector, nga. At kudos kay Mr. Ang. Di ba? Ayan. Kaganda naman ito. Naku, dadayuhin ito guys pag natapos na. May cart pa Wow, ang daming AFAM na pupunta dyan. Makahanap nga ng AFAM. Hindi, joke lang guys. So yun mga best, para kompleto detalyado, panoorin nyo po ang groundbreaking nitong magandang pang world class na airport na ito. Ipinangunahan po ni Pangulong Marcos Jr. Para kompleto detalyado, eto na.
morning and welcome to the groundbreaking of the Katiklan Passenger Terminal Building. At this point, the President shall lead the groundbreaking and time capsule laying of the Katiklan Passenger Terminal Building that will signal the start of the project. To assist the President, may we call on Department of Transportation Secretary Vivencio Dizon, Governor Jose Enrique Miraflores, CAAP OIC Director General Danjun Lucas, and San Miguel Corporation Chairman and Chief Executive Officer Mr. Ramon S. Ang. We now join the President as he places the blueprint of the project. Local newspaper, and Philippine peso coins inside the time capsule. Now that the time capsule has been sealed, the President shall lower the time capsule. At this point, we witness as the President and our guests pour soil over the time capsule. Thank you, Mr. President, for leading the groundbreaking and time capsule laying. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Pagbabago dahil sa ito ay kinakailangan tayo na tulong-tulong.
We may now be seated.
Protect what makes it special. While opening up new opportunity for the people, we call it home, to the provincial government of Aklan, the municipalities of Malay and Nabas, thank you for your continued support. And to the people of Aklan, thank you for your trust, your patience, and your belief that this day would come. Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay. Thank you po.
In the national government, ladies and gentlemen, mayad-ayad nga adlaw sa tanan. Today marks the beginning of a bold new chapter for the province of Aklan. The groundbreaking of the new Katiklan Passenger Terminal Building is not just the start of a construction project. It is the realization of a shared vision, a testament to partnership, and a strong expression of our collective belief in the future of Aklan. We welcome this development with open arms and grateful hearts. This terminal is a powerful symbol of what's possible when the national government, the private sector, and local communities come together with one common goal: to bring tourism and economic prosperity to the next level. We thank you, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., for your full support in modernizing our country's tourism gateways. Your commitment to upgrading our airports, especially here in Aklan, is a bold step forward that will leave a lasting impact. Under your leadership, we are not just planning improvements, we are now witnessing them take shape. We are deeply grateful for the continued support for the development of the Katiklan Passenger Terminal building. This vital project reflects Aklan's growing role in national tourism, and we remain committed to making every gateway to the province world-class and future-ready. To Mr. Ramon Ang and San Miguel Corporation, thank you for your trust and investment in Aklan. Your presence here today signifies confidence in what Aklan can become. The Aklanons are proud that Katiklan, the gateway to world-renowned Boracay Island, will soon rise beyond the image of a small terminal. Proud that it is poised to become a shining example of next-level tourism. We are ready to welcome more visitors, offer better services, and make every journey to Aklan unforgettable. As the local government of Aklan, we are not sitting on the sidelines. We are equally aggressive in upgrading our own terminals, improving access roads, and developing public facilities, because we know that true progress is shared progress. Mr. President, Mr. Ang, and to all present today, this is more than just a groundbreaking. This is a gateway to opportunity, a landmark growth, and Aklan's bold step forward into a brighter future. Padayon kita, mabuhay ang Aklan, mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas.
Other mayors, nandito yata yung mga ating mga mayor, nandito at naka-excited lahat para sa pagbukas, pagsimula nitong ating terminal building. The officials of the Civil Aviation Authority, who was represented by the officer in charge, Attorney Danjon Lucas, Chairman and CEO of Megawide Construction Corporation, Mr. Edgar B. Saavedra. Nung pinipilit na matatapos ito, maraming nagsasabi pa, nasa aeroplano pa lang kami, si Sec Vince, sinasabi na niya, pinangako ng Megawide na matatapos ito ng 24 months. Kaya nung binanggit ni Chairman RSA yung 24 months, ang bulong namin dito sa harap, sabi namin sa kanya, no pressure, no pressure. We take it back, pressure. I'm sorry, we really need for you to finish this 24 months or even less than now. And what I was telling the CEO of Megawide, I was telling him, says, you have no excuse because I've seen your other projects. Nagawa nyo na eh. Even more complicated constructions, and this is a relatively simple one. The more complicated construction projects that Megawide has undertaken, they have finished it on budget and in time. So that is what we are hoping for and are looking forward to. My fellow workers in government, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Well, this is a very important day. As Chairman Ramon has very clearly laid out, this is what we could refer to as a much-awaited project dahil ang dami-daming pinagdaanan, nasimulaan, natigil, nalipat, maraming pagbabago bago tayo umabot dito sa araw na ito. Ngunit, nandito na tayo. We are very happy and we are all very excited that we are slowly putting together the building blocks of our policy of opening up our areas, tourist areas, our business areas, to international travelers without having to go through the Manila Airport. And this is simply because, although Manila Airport is improving once again, because of the concession agreement that we made with San Miguel. It is improving, and we are going to increase the capacity in terms of passengers per hour, movements per hour, in terms of passengers and travelers per year. However, it would be much easier for our tourists or for any travelers na doon na sila tumungo, kagaya dito, diretso na sila dito sa Katiklan. And from here, they can go to Boracay, they can go around and see all of the tourist destinations. Marami rito tourist destination. We can see all of the tourist destinations around the province and in the neighboring areas. And so it is not something that is just belonging to one province. It is not just Aklan who is involved in this. It is the entire region that will be assisted by the construction of this terminal building. The influx of people, of travelers, is going to be a big boost to the local economy and, I might add, the national economy. Tourism right now contributes close to 8% to our GDP. And that is something that we want to increase. And that is why these projects that we have are also very important. We are doing the same things for many regional airports. We have been talking about Iloilo. We have made agreements with in Bohol, in Siargao, and there will be others more. Ngayon pinag-uusapan pa lang, so I don't want to let the cat out of the bag because they are still in discussions. But the idea is to open up the Philippines not necessarily only through Manila, but on international flights coming from Europe, coming from Southeast Asia, coming directly to the tourist destinations. And in this case, maganda, tama yung nabanggit kanina that it is better here because the ferry experience is very important and very much part of the experience of I remember coming here as a vacationer, and pagsakay mo sa bangka, ito na, bakasyon na ito. This is where the vacation starts. And so we are making that experience even better. Boracay now is a much nicer place to visit than it was a few years back. And we are doing the same things, as I said, with the other tourist destinations, with the other business destinations. Hindi lang tourist, pero yung mga lugar na gusto nating i-develop na sa ngayon ay maliit ang airport, hindi mapuntahan o mahirap puntahan, ay pag nabuksan ang mga airport dyan, talagang makikita natin maraming magbabago. So this is one step in what you have to describe is going to be the beginning of the journey, and that journey is to bring the Philippines once again to the forefront of the rest of the world, to bring the Philippines once again to the top of mind of the rest of the world, that this is a place where people can invest, this is a place where people can come to have a vacation, this is a place where the businessmen can come and do business to the benefit of their own interests and of course of the country. And so that is how important today is, and I'm very, very happy to have come today and to witness the groundbreaking and to be part of this groundbreaking. And it is already in my schedule, and 24 months I am coming to cut the ribbon. Kung pwede mong gawing 18, I won't complain. Kita mo, masarap kausap ng Megawide, very hindi sila umaatras sa challenge. So thank you all. Once again, as was mentioned, the problems that occurred here are the usual problems when it comes to infrastructure, right of way, land acquisition.
Tama.
And that's why kailangan natin pasalamatan ng local governments, dahil kung hindi sa local government, both on the provincial and the municipal side, kung hindi sa inyong tulong, hindi namin magagawa at hindi namin mabubuo yung daan kung saan kailangan ma-expropriate o kailangan magkaroon ng negotiation At we always turn to local governments to help us. And once again, that has been fruitful. And it just goes to show, exactly like the governor has said, when the national government, the local government, and the private sector work together, hand in hand, not opposite sides, but hand in hand, this is what we can achieve. So we look forward to many, many more of this. Maraming salamat. Congratulations sa inyong lahat. Magandang maga po sa inyong lahat.
Ito, panoorin nyo ang pagpapasalamat ng mga kababayan natin, mga Aklanon, lalo na yung gobernador. Ito, panoorin nyo.
Yes, no, we're very excited that finally this is happening for our province. The construction of the new terminal building dito sa Godofredo P. Ramos International Airport. This will greatly help our foreign and local tourists na mas safe, mas mabilis yung pag-depart and pag-arrive nila dito sa airport na ito. For the past few years kasi syempre medyo mahirap yung situation dito, traveling across the runway. So at least with this new terminal building, we are expecting na more and more tourists will visit Boracay dahil meron na world class na rin yung magiging airport namin dito.
Wow.
Strengthening our tourism industry din is kung may cruise ship tourism namin dito, so mas mabilis na yung fly and cruise na gusto rin namin ma-propose for those tourists that visiting the island of Boracay through other through other means. So malaking tulong talaga tong airport dahil syempre yung Boracay is a world-renowned destination. We're very happy na syempre isa talaga sa mga priorities ni President Marcos yung itong project na to. So with him leading this groundbreaking, makita niya talaga yung situation. So for me and for us makita niya ito, happy kami dahil sa lalong mabilis na panahon matatapos na itong terminal building. And syempre yung guidance talaga ni Presidente yung importante din sa amin kung paano pa rin namin palakihin yung probinsya ng Aklan and yung isla ng Boracay.
Wow. You see guys, narinig nyo yung sinabi ni Gobernador ng Aklan. Kailangan talaga nila ng guidance ng Pangulo. Tingnan mo, ginabayan sila ng Pangulo para maipatayo yan at nang maituloy. Ilang presidenteng dumaan dyan? 3? 4? Hindi maituloy-tuloy sa kanya pamumuno lang. Kasi nga, priority ng Pangulo dahil yang Aklan, nandyan ang Boracay kasi po guys, tourist spot yan. Binibisita ng mga turista. Alam nyo ang Boracay, isa sa pinakamagandang beaches sa buong mundo. Kaya ang Pangulo talagang very hands-on. Pang world class itong airport na ito mga bes. Wow, social. Congratulations sa ating mga kababayan sa taga-Aklan. Sabi sa inyo, sasabihin nyo, project ni Digong, groundbreaking yan. Ibig sabihin, wala pang posting pinatayo. Kayo naman talaga. 24 months, abutin niya pa yan. Sa inihiling niya nga, 18 months lang para siya daw mag-cut ng ribbon. Bago malang siya mag-step down. Ay, napakaganda ito guys. Malaki ito mga bes. Diba? Nako. At kudos naman Mr. CEO ayan, diba guys? Sabi sa inyo maganda ito. Maraming mga banyagang pupunta dyan kasi madali na lang, maganda yung airport, pang world class nga, sabi ni Gobernador. So yun guys, ang aking pinaka-latest updates video. Maraming salamat sa inyong watching. Bye yan, babus. Abangan natin ang mga magagandang proyekto ng Pangulo. God bless Philippines!